Students, let us move on to 94th class. So this is 94th class. You see that question, students? There is question on the board. For what values of x, 2 tan inverse x is equal to sine inverse 2x by 1 plus x square volts. So usually they are going to set this type of questions for 1 mark. The answer is mod x is less than or equal to 1. For all x values, modulus of x less than or equal to 1. Mod x is less than or equal to 1. For this condition, this formula will be true. This formula holds good. For what values of x? For all what values of x? That means mod of that x should be less than or equal to what? 1. For these x values, this formula becomes true. So that's all. You write 1 mark question. Second question, answer is that's all. 2. Second question, for what values of x? So write. For what values of x? 2 tan inverse x. 2 tan inverse x equals cos inverse 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square holds means for what values of x this formula becomes true. For what values of x this formula becomes true. Answer is solution. Answer is x is greater than or equal to 0. Just to remember, x is greater than or equal to 0. For sine inverse, you remember mod x less than or equal to 1. For cos inverse, you remember x is greater than or equal to 0. Next question, for what values? Third one, for what values of x? For what values of x? Sine inverse x. For what values of x? Sine inverse x plus cos inverse x equals pi by 2 holds means becomes true. Holds. Solution is for these x values, x belongs to the closed interval minus 1 to plus 1. X belongs to if x values are from minus 1 to plus 1, then this formula is true. This formula becomes correct for these x values, right? One more question. So find the values of x. Find x values. Find x values for which tan inverse x plus cot inverse x equals pi by 2 holds. Solution. Answer is so x belongs to R. So this formula becomes true. This formula becomes true for all real x values, for all real numbers. So this formula is true. This formula becomes true for all real values of x, right? Already for your annual exams, already these 3 questions are being asked. This question is already asked. This question is also asked. Last question is also asked. So practice. These questions are already being asked for your annual exam for 1 mark questions. So you need to buy it. So just buy it. If it is sine inverse, you remember mod x is less than or equal to 1. So if it is cos inverse, so x is greater than or equal to 0. Sine inverse x plus cos inverse x, closed interval. So tan inverse x plus cot inverse x, all real numbers. It is enough even if you write R set of reals, right? So let's go for solving some more questions. Let us solve some more questions. So write. Now let us solve some more questions. So first question, prove that, so show that first question, sine inverse 2x into root 1 minus x square is equal to 2 sine inverse x, comma, minus 1 by root 2 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1 by root 2. Second question, sine inverse 2x into root 1 minus x square equals 2 cos inverse x. So minus 1 by root 2 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1. Solving these questions is so easy, students, very easy. Look at this, you take LHS of this, and go for putta method. Put x is equal to sine theta. Why should I use sine theta for put? Means I have sine inverse x on right side. I have how much is required for us? 2 sine inverse x. By keeping this right side in mind, you use that to put. Here we have sine inverse x. Take LHS and put x is equal to sine theta. Here we have cos inverse x. Take LHS and put x is equal to cos theta. So why that put? How that put is useful means 2 sine theta, 1 minus sine square, cos square. What is 1 minus sine square? Cos square. 1 minus sine square, cos square. Square root get cancels. 2 sine theta, cos theta. What is 2 sine theta, cos theta? Sine 2 theta. So we have formula 2 sine theta, cos theta. Sine 2 theta. 2 sine theta, cos theta is sine 2 theta. Keep that in mind. So right. Next students, you take LHS, solve, go for solving. Solution. So LHS is sine inverse 2x root 1 minus x square. Put x is equal to sine theta. Here put x is equal to sine theta because we need sine inverse x for our RHS. ನಮಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ sin inverse x ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಕೊಡಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ ಪುಟ್ ದಟ್ sin inverse 2 sin theta into root of 1 minus sin square theta. So write sin inverse 2 sin theta. What is 1 minus sin square theta? Cos square theta. What is 1 minus sin square theta? Cos square theta. Square root get cancels. Sin inverse. Tell me formula. What is 2 sin theta cos theta? Sin 2 theta. You learn that formula in first view. We have that 2 sin theta cos theta is sin 2 theta. Sin 2 theta. Sin inverse sin get cancels. 2 theta. So 2 into what is theta? Sin inverse x. Sin inverse x, RHS. Similarly, you try that second one, students. Same put x is equal to what? Cos theta. Second one. Proving that second one is so easy. Similarly, you try that second one. So right, second one is so LHS. What is LHS? Sin inverse 2x into root 1 minus x square. Here you should use put x is equal to cos theta because I need cos inverse x for my answer. Put x is equal to cos theta. Put x equals cos theta. So that is sin inverse 2 cos theta into root of 1 minus cos square theta. So sin inverse, what is 1 minus cos square theta? Sin square theta. Square root get cancels. Again we get same formula, right? So 2 cos theta, 1 minus cos square, sin square theta. Square root get cancels. Look at this students, we are getting 2 sin theta cos theta. What is 2 sin theta cos theta? Sin 2 theta. Sin 2 theta. Sin inverse sin 2 theta get cancels. So 2 theta. So 2 into what is theta? Cos inverse x. We got that RHS. Proving is over. It's so simple students. Observe that given question carefully and decide. Put sin theta. We need sin inverse x. You take sin theta only. We need cos inverse x. You go for using put x is equal to cos theta for this, right? And now let's go for one more question, students. Let us move on to the next question. Show that prove that first one 3 sin inverse x equals 3 sin inverse x is equal to sin inverse 3x minus 4x cube. Second one 3 cos inverse x equals cos inverse 4x cube minus 3x. Observe students, clearly these questions are containing threes. If threes appears, it must be related to 3 theta formula. If only twos appears, they must be related to 2 theta formula. Use general knowledge. Clearly, you look at this 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. What is 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta? Sin 3 theta. You learned that formula in first period. You look at this 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. Again it is cos 3 theta. Tell me sin theta formula. By the formula sin 3 theta. Sin 3 theta means 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. You learned this in first period. Cos 3 theta, 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. Look at this student. You decide, is that RHS to be taken or LHS? We should take RHS. Proving RHS is equal to LHS is so easy. Take RHS, put x is equal to what? Sin theta. You take RHS, put x is equal to what? Cos theta. Use the formulas and complete solving. Right? First one. Let us go for proving first one. RHS. What is RHS? Sin inverse 3x minus 4x cube. Put x is equal to sin theta. Substituting that sin inverse 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. So sin inverse, what is 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta? Sin 3 theta. Sin get cancels. 3 theta. 3 into what is theta? Where is the theta? Theta is equal to sin inverse x. 3 sin inverse x. So LHS. So proving that is over. I proved RHS is equal to LHS. Similarly, go for proving one more. You prove that one more. So write RHS is cos inverse 4x cube minus 3x. So tell me, put for this. Put also it is there in your question. I think so. Almost all answer you will get for any of your answers in maths. You will get clues from the question itself. First, try to understand it. Understanding the question is so important, right? So tell me, put to be taken for this cos theta. Put x equals cos theta. Cos inverse 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. So is equal to cos inverse cos 3 theta. Cos inverse get cancels. 3 theta. 3 into what is theta? Cos inverse x. So we got LHS, students. Proving this is so easy. Let's move on to solving one more question. So right, prove that. So prove that. Prove that. Prove that. Prove that. Prove that. So prove that. So don't go for prove that. Find the value of. Find the value of cos of secant inverse x plus cosecant inverse x. Again it is one more question, students. It is one more question, so easy. Solution: cos of secant inverse x plus cosecant inverse x. So in that last class we proved this formula. Tell me the value of this, students. Secant inverse x plus cosecant inverse x. How much it is? 90. We proved that 90. Cos 90. Cos pi by 2. How much is cos pi by 2? 0. One more question. One more question. Find the value of. Find the value of. One more question. One more question. Find the value of. Find the value of cot of tan inverse A plus cot inverse A. Solution. Again it is formula, students. Tan inverse x plus cot inverse x. Use that formula. Cot of, so tan inverse A plus cot inverse A is equal to cot of tan inverse x plus cot inverse x pi by 2. Students, you all know very well tan 90 infinity does not exist. Tan 90 infinity. If tan 90 is infinity, tell me cot 90 value must be 0 because reciprocal of infinity is 0. Reciprocal of 0 is infinity. Right? How much is cot 90? 0. Must be 0. Right? Next question. So next question. So let's go for next question. Find the values of the following. Find the values of the following. Find the values of the following. Next question. Find the values of the following. Find the values of the following. First question in that. First question in that tan inverse 2 cos 2 sine inverse 1 by 2. Find the value of this quantity. It's so easy question. So just simplification. Solution. So right. So tan inverse 2 cos 2 sine inverse 1 by 2. So come to this tan inverse 2 cos 2. Tell me sine inverse 1 by 2 value, students. Sine inverse 1 by 2. Pi by 6 30. Pi by 6. 2 3s are. So tan inverse 2 cos pi by 3. Next tan inverse. So 2 into, tell me cos 60 value, friends. Sin 60 root 3 by 2. Since sin 60 root 3 by 2, cos 60 should be 1 by 2. 1 by 2. 1 by 2. To get cancels tan inverse 1. So tan inverse 1 is pi by 4. So what is the value of that? Pi by 4. You solve one more question. Tan of second question. So tan of 1 by 2 into sine inverse 2x by 1 plus x square plus cos inverse 1 minus y square by 1 plus y square. Solution. So right. So you take that tan of 1 by 2 into. This is formula, students. These two are formulas. Just before we proved what is sine inverse 2x by 1 plus x square. It is 2 tan inverse x. Do you remember that? We proved that what is sine inverse 2x by 1 plus x square? 2 tan inverse x. Similarly, cos inverse 1 minus y square by 1 plus y square. 2 tan inverse, it is not x. We have y. What is sine inverse 2x by 1 plus x square? 2 tan inverse x. What about cos inverse 1 minus y square by 1 plus y square? 2 tan inverse, not x. Y. So right. So 2 tan inverse y. So we solve. Wait, students. I solve this question afterwards because there is a formula related to that. I have to prove that first. Don't take this. You solve one more question. Find the value of So right. So sine of one more question. Find the value of sine of pi by 3 minus sine inverse minus 1 by 2. Sine of pi by 3 minus sine inverse 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2. Right. Solve this question, students. Sine of pi by 3. Sine of pi by 3. And look at this, students. Minus into minus plus. What is sine inverse minus x? Minus sine inverse x. We use pi minus only in cos inverse, cot inverse, secant inverse. Keep that in mind. Here minus into minus plus sine inverse 1 by 2. So right. Now sine of pi by 3 plus. Tell me how much is sine inverse 1 by 2? Pi by 6. Look at this, students. Sine of pi by 6 means 30 degree. Pi by 3 means 60. 30 plus 60, 90. Sine pi by 2. So tell me sine 90 value. 1. Let us solve one more question. So tan inverse root 3. So tan inverse root 3 minus cot inverse minus root 3. Solve this question, students. So easy question. So right. Solution. So right. So tan inverse root 3 minus cot inverse minus root 3. Cot inverse minus root 3. So this is so easy. Root 3. If root 3 comes in tan inverse, it is 60. 60 or 30? 60. Pi by 3. So cot inverse. Minus is appearing in cot inverse. Using pi minus is must. Use bracket. Pi minus cot inverse root 3. Right? Pi by 3. Minus into plus. Minus pi. Minus into minus plus. Students, if root 3 comes in sine tan, we use 60 degree. If same thing comes in cot, I must use 30. Is it pi by 6 or pi by 3? Pi by 6. Simplify this. What is LCM? Minus pi, minus into minus plus 60, 30. Right? LCM is 6. 3 2s are 2 pi minus 1 6 are 6 pi 6 1s are plus pi. Students, 2 pi plus pi 3 pi minus 6 pi by 6. 3 pi minus 6 pi minus 3 pi by 6. 3 2s are. Answer is minus pi by 2. So how much is answer? minus 5 by 2. It's 2 more questions, friends. So we shall stop this class. So remaining we shall discuss in the next class.